County Democratic Women. It's a rainy night, so we were hoping for a lot of people, and we're just going to have us, and we're recording this, and so we will have it available for everybody, and sometimes that works just as well. So we're very glad to see you all here, and we're happy to welcome Marge Gallagher, the County Controller, Jack McClure, and Oliveri, who's running for Family Court Judge. Also, I'd like to acknowledge some electeds in the room and some candidates. There's Manajo Green, for legislature in Rosendale. There's Lindsay Grossman, who is also running for legislature in Rosendale. There's our town supervisor, Amanda Gatto, who's running for election. Anyone else? Did I miss anybody? Well, thank you all for coming. Just a quick note about Ulster County Democratic Women. We have had our ups and downs over the past 5 years, especially since COVID, but we are resurging, and we are now, because of the State Board of Elections, a PAC, which means that we do not coordinate with campaigns. However, we can donate, we can have events for people, we can endorse, and we can collect money, which is kind of nice too. So if anybody feels generous and would like to donate, we are having a major initiative this year under the direction of Lindsay Wells, who's our Vice President, and we are going to be focusing on improving services for women in our county who are victims of sexual assault and who have been involved in family violence. And we are working with the Westchester Office for Women on this, and they are giving us a very good blueprint for their program, and we are hoping to improve the quality of life for women here in Ulster County, especially at the worst time of their lives or the worst day of their lives. So that's one thing we're doing. We also continue to endorse, and we are also going to be working on information to voters about just basic government. I mean, it used to be called civics, but I think people, we don't want to call it that because it sounds wonky, but I think just as we go along and speak to people and have outreach, as we did with this forum, we explained why these 3 candidates were important and to know about, to be able to ask questions. So with that, also, Joan Mantor's here, and she has a program of meetups, which people are having in their homes. Somebody is acting as a host, and they invite friends. There's literature on the table about it, and then talking about, how they're feeling about what's going on in the country, which we will not go there. And then also talking about what we can do to encourage turnout in 2026 when we really have to get to work. But the time to start is now. So thank you, Joan, for that initiative. That's terrific.